and forget to hit the record button. So you're still stuck with not having that tagline, right?
Yes, I have nothing that inspires me. I'm not writing anything and thinking, yes, that's it. So I had a meeting this morning with quite a lot of my team to tell them what I'm trying to achieve. And I've sent them all off with thinking, and we're coming back tomorrow to hopefully come up with something between us all.
Okay, awesome. Do you have a piece of paper and a pen right there with you?
I do.
Okay. I don't want you to give any major thought, okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you questions, and I want you to write down the first word that comes to your mind.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you want your guests to feel? One word. Just write the first thing that comes to your mind.
Okay.
What type of experience do you want them to have? One word.
Okay.
What the first thing that comes to your mind. Don't give all a thought, just first thing that comes to your mind.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. What memory would you want your guests to remember? One thing.
Okay.
Okay. Tell me the 3 words you have.
Warm. I've written this next one down because that's what was in my head. Explosive. Hospitality.
Hospitality. Hospitality. Let me tell you, hospitality describes what we do, but the word is so overused.
Yes.
So that is why I kind of shy away from the hospitality thing.
Yeah.
It's just too overused.
Yeah.
Let me hear, have you heard any feedback from your guests who make remarks to you about your place, or statements of how they have felt staying at your place?
Yes. They feel really loved, wanted, looked after. Everything's been thought of. Everybody's so friendly. I'm just replaying now what someone said to me today.
Okay, good.
You thought of everything. We felt really at home here. We love it. We've got to come back. That's what one lot said today. Quite often we're told that everybody's really friendly, and I'm missing out all of the. Everybody says we have good breakfast. Everybody says we have really comfy beds. People say they sleep better in our beds than they do at home. I had someone famous stay here once who actually said, I'd like to take the bed home with me. But I've shied away from anything to do with the breakfast or the beds because that's just so common.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We haven't got. I mean, we've got great views. People love our views. I'm a bit blasé about them, but I know they're great because everybody says they're great. We haven't got a hot tub. We've got a nice garden, we've got nice seating, but it's all a bit, pretty much someone else down the road has got pretty much the same.
Right. And that is the whole thing. Okay, let me see if I can explain this correctly, Jane. In the bed and breakfast industry, okay, it's not a competition. We're not in competition at all with other bed and breakfast, okay? Because I have the mindset of abundance. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
it's abundance for all.
Yeah.
What each bed and breakfast need to do and need to have is this uniqueness that sets them apart from another B&B.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That is where the uniqueness in your tagline on your business page, the uniqueness with your signature uh, that you have actually at your bed and breakfast. These are the things that set you apart and that you want it to be kind of easily stuck in their head.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, like for instance, my tagline on Eagles View Bed and Breakfast: easy to love, hard to leave.
Yeah.
Okay. It's very short, but it's very snappy,
Yeah.
and it's very easy to remember.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So and how that was born was guests, when I was ready to check them out, always saying, gosh, I hate to leave. I don't want to leave.
Yeah.
It's like the couple right above me. They booked for one night, came in here and said, we don't want to leave. Can we stay all week? Can you see if we can stay all week? Well,
Yeah.
they can't stay all week because I'm booked, but they have been able to stay 3 more nights, and they're going
Yeah.
fishing with my husband tomorrow. So it was born out of hearing my guests say, gosh, I hate to leave.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is where easy to love, hard to leave came from.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you have a really long tagline,
Yeah.
then it's not easy
Yeah.
enough for people to remember.
Yeah.
The shorter and the snappier it can be makes it even easier for your hashtags.
Yeah.
So many eyeballs are on that you don't even know are on that.
Yeah.
And the amazing thing about our posts and our videos is they stay up there forever.
Yeah.
You can go back 3 months ago and make a comment, re-comment on one of your posts, and it'll bring it back to life again.
Yeah.
It'll put it right back out in that news feed. So many eyes are on that. So we want something that is so easy for them to remember, but is definitely unique to you.
Yeah.
And sometimes taglines come very quickly to some, and some it takes time for it to be born.
Yeah.
So don't be frustrated. Don't get frustrated with it, because it is going to be born.
Yeah.
And I have things swirling through my mind, but I have never actually stayed at your place.
Yeah.
But talking with you and you giving things back to me, things can be formed and your tagline can be born.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. So I hear the word warm a lot.
Yeah.
I like the word details.
Right.
One, it's not a common word used.
Yeah.
It is a word that catches people's attention because our rushed, hurry world society we live in, people don't even really take the time for the details. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there is a lot of people in the world that crave the details, that appreciate the details.
Yeah.
So it's not just a word, but you kind of want to look at what the word represents and how it's going to resonate. So for me, if I see a statement where it says no details overlooked or no details missed or every detail thought of, I'm going to gravitate to that
Yeah.
because I want a place that has all the details, no details missed.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. So, that word is kind of resonating in my mind
Yeah.
with the details. Friendships. That is what sets bed and breakfast apart from hotels, right?
Yeah.
Because we do develop relationships.
Yeah.
Our guests do become, it is friendships in a
Yeah.
way. And as
Yeah.
an innkeeper, we have to kind of walk that tightrope, right? Where
Yeah.
we have to stay professional to keep boundaries where they need to be, but yet at the same time, friendships are created.
Yeah.
Um, so friendships, warm, details. How far you've been talking lately, didn't you do a post today about the sea? I really
Uh-huh.
liked that post.
Yeah.
How far is that from you?
We've got a creek, a 7-minute walk away, a minute drive.
Wow. Okay. So talk to me again about that post.
The one about the sea.
Yes.
Talk to you about it. Well, I was trying to share with people, educate people that it's really good for them to go in the sea and not be frightened of going in the sea, and the health benefits of going in the sea. I'm very particular with the food that I give our guests. I cook everything that I can from scratch. I don't use sugar. I'm very particular with the toiletries I give them. Our toiletries are organic. There's no parabens in them. There's no perfume in them. It's all natural and organic. And so from that point of view, I'm trying to look after my guests' health. And so that's what I'm trying to do with educating them about, going out and breathing the fresh air and why that's good for them and why being by trees is good for them. So that post was just about why the sea is good for them.
So, okay, try to bear with me because I don't have all the words in place, but
Yeah.
okay, but
No, I'm very appreciative of you thinking.
Because this is kind of what's going through my mind. You are health conscious of your guest.
Yes.
Not just what they put in their mouth that you give, but anything that they use in your establishment.
Yeah.
And then you have beautiful grounds and the sea.
Yeah.
Okay, which the sea, as you talked about in your post, has so many health benefits in itself. So my mind's kind of like, I don't know why, Jane, just kind of bear with me here.
Yeah.
But something about breathe in. And the breathing in, I want to match it or correlate it with the sea and your bed and breakfast.
Right.
Okay, do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's something special there, Jane.
Yeah.
There's something very special in that is very unique that I believe will also lead to your signature uniqueness in your bed and breakfast. It being around health and organic and green products and nature and the health benefits of the sea. So see, it's not just coming for a night's stay. This is all an experience.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm wanting to create the tagline around that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when you met with your team or
Yeah.
whoever, what did you define what you were trying to build it around? Did you talk about building it around what I'm kind of formulating to build it around?
I talked about it needing to be something unique. I talked about it needing to be a tagline for our business. Within that conversation, we talked about the organic aromatherapy that we use.
Oh, see, I love it.
Because one of the girls said, "Is there anybody else that uses that?" And there is, about 45 minutes away. There is someone else that does use it. But obviously, ours are branded to us. So the place that uses it 45 minutes away is branded to them, if that makes sense.
Yes, yes.
Because they were wanting they were wanting to go along the organic aromatherapy side of it, because we've just introduced a pillow sleep mist now, so that's gone into the rooms as well to sort of
Wow.
complement everything that we're doing. So our discussion went more along making them feel sort of relaxed and comfortable, so that they could end up having a really good night's sleep, because everybody talks about how lovely our beds are. But I sort of had to stop them going down that route, because one of the big chains in the UK uses a best night's sleep as one of their taglines. So I said, we can't go down that route, really. We
Yeah,
need to have something different.
yeah, and that to me is very generic.
Yes.
Let me go here. I want to check something. I am going to go to, where am I going? Where am I going? Yeah, we're definitely on to something here. Okay. Hang on, Jane. Sometimes if you see other words, they can inspire you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we can go under different things, but I just kind of went under health just
Yeah.
to kind of see.
Yeah.
One that jumped out to me right away was a legacy of excellence.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like the word legacy and I like the word excellence. So kind of
Yeah.
just write those two words down.
Yeah.
I like the word exceptional, and I like the word extraordinary. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back now and I am going to look under hospitality, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm having a hard time seeing because the sun. Okay. Um, that's cute and catchy. Arrive and revive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm. I like discover the unexpected.
Yeah.
I like for the best moments of your life. It's just it's a little long.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cute too. Pleasing people the world over.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
You like that? Pleasing
Yeah.
people the world over.
It's a bit long.
Yeah, but not too bad.
No.
Let me see. Easy to love, hard to leave is six. 6 words. So pleasing people the world over is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
I think
I
it's just the pleasing, because it's a longer word. It feels longer, but it's not, is it?
no, it's not. And what's unique about it too is we get people from
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
over the world.
That's right. That's what I liked about it, because everything that I do here and we do here is to please people,
Right.
and we are getting them from all over the world.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I liked that.
I do. I really like that one. That is, that's catchy and very easy to remember.
Yeah.
So it's something that would stick with them.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm hesitating now because although we have got people from the world over, the the biggest majority are UK people. And am I putting a tagline for the minority of people rather than the majority? If that
Well,
makes sense.
it does, and I see what you're saying, but to me, it's covering both the ones
Right.
close and far,
Yeah.
near and far.
Yeah.
To me, it's covering all of them, whether they're in the UK or not.
Yeah.
and the majority is from the UK.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, but I don't think that it pigeonholes it or comes across in a way that you're not appreciating your UK guests.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's another one I'd like to say to you and see what you think, because
Yeah.
you are about pleasing your guests and giving them warmth and comfort and organic, the best of things is what I
Yeah.
hear you saying.
Yeah.
So there's one, two, that's twice the comfort, twice the value.
Yeah. Yeah. That's not resonant. I like twice the comfort, twice the value, and I appreciate what that's saying, but that's making me feel like I'm a bit of a bargain bucket type
Yes,
place.
yes, I see. Yes, I see exactly what you're saying, and I would agree. So out of all of them,
I like that one there. Everything right where you need it.
I like that too. Now you have to stop and think, Jane, a part of your branding when you pick your tagline in the beginning for 6 months, because everything that I'm teaching you with your branding part, you need to do 6 months to a year to
Right. Yeah.
solidify it in everybody's minds.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you do your lives, you introduce yourself, Jane Hancock. I'm Jane Hancock,
Ah.
your bed and breakfast specialist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, and this is what's nice about the two taglines. You have the tagline on your profile and the tagline on your business.
Yeah.
Okay. And so you can use those taglines. Um, if you like your tag, I love easy to love, hard to leave.
Yeah.
But doing my introduction with my lives, it's easier to say, my name's Deborah Dunhoff, and I am the owner of Eagles View Bed and Breakfast, bringing you Southern charm.
Yeah.
That's how I started way back.
Yeah.
Okay. Saying the name of my bed and breakfast and using my tagline.
Yeah. Well, now that you've positioned it, which has reminded me that is exactly one of the reasons we're using it, I'm back to liking pleasing people the world over, because that would flow quite nicely.
I think honestly, Jane, I think it's you. Even when you're doing lives around your area, like, when showing the sea and your property and whatever that you're doing, you're not just pleasing inside your establishment, but you're also pleasing all people all around.
Yeah.
You're wanting to please them with the things that they get to experience outside of your bed and breakfast.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
would fit both.
Yeah.
And, I really like it, but
Yeah.
you have to be the one that, yep, this is what's resonating with me. Um, but I like it.
Yeah.
I really think it's you. Tell me your tagline on your profile page again.
It's bringing you the Pembrokeshire experience.
Oh, perfect. So you're bringing them the Pembrokeshire experience,
Yeah.
and then your tagline on your business is pleasing everyone the world over.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Yes. Well, that's what I think.
Yeah, I think so. No, I think that's brilliant. Yeah, that's brilliant.
You can share it with your team tomorrow and see what they think too.
Yeah,
But I really feel that both taglines say it all.
yeah,
And that's what you want.
yeah, yeah. No, that's good. I'm very happy with that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let me go back here. Yes, bringing you the Pembrokeshire experience. Yes. Pleasing people the world over. I think it's amazing.
yeah. I think that fits well, doesn't it?
Oh my gosh. It just, yes. Yes, it does. It truly does. Very pleased with it. I hope your team likes it too.
Yeah, I'm sure they
Oh,
will.
look at this seal pup. The seals of star. Oh, Jane, I want to come where you're at.
Yeah,
I love seals.
yeah. You wait until you see the baby pictures now. There's some cute baby pictures.
Oh,
Seal babies, like. Yeah,
look. Oh, they're so cute.
yeah,
Oh, how amazing. Okay. I got to try to keep myself focused. I'm wanting to enjoy the stuff on your page. I'm always so busy, Jane. It's crazy.
I
But
know.
I got to try to stay on point here because my focus is to get you ladies really getting some momentum going. So I really have to hunker down here
Yeah,
and review everything and make sure that things are getting completed and we're moving in the right direction.
yeah,
Okay, feel very good about the tagline for the page.
yeah.
Do need you to get as soon as you're able to get your featured photos done.
They are those.
They are
I Yeah,
okay.
I haven't got the option to do 9. I can only do 5,
That is why it's looking different to me. Okay.
and they're not the ones that will click through. It's the old system. I haven't got availability of the new 9 as yet.
Okay. Does it give you the option to choose from pages?
From pages
Mm-hmm.
on those 5 photos.
Yes, it'll say it lets you put in. It'll say your gallery. You can choose a picture from your gallery.
Oh, yes, I can change the photos. Yeah.
Okay, from your gallery. Does it give you an option to choose videos or to choose a page?
No, just to change the photo to
Did,
another photo.
did you do it on your phone or on your laptop?
I did it on my laptop.
Okay, we're gonna do this and I'm gonna have you show me, okay?
Okay.
Real quick here. I'm gonna stop share
Right.
and I want you to share.
Okay.
And you're on your phone?
I am, yeah.
Okay, good. We'll do
So
it from your phone.
is that share content?
Yeah, it's the little green.
Screen. Yeah, got
Yes.
it.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
hang on.
it's a little green and it's green and it says share screen.
Right. I got to go to settings to alter something on settings. So
Okay.
hang on a
That's
sec.
fine. Take your time. You'll find it.
Set control center. Control center. Right. Then what? Customize controls. Customize controls. Then do what? Select customize. Add screen recording. Okay. Add a screen recording. I have added it. It is on.
Yeah, you're shared with me, but you should be able, it should say something on the lines to share the screen.
I've got, oh, hang on, what's more? Let me just have a look under more. No. Share content. Screen. So if I click screen, it should share. No, it's going back to setup then.
Hmm.
To screen recording.
You might, oh, you're not, you have to be on a laptop to share
Oh.
the screen. That's why. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to walk you through this, and I want you to try to do it from your phone,
Okay.
and hopefully it won't knock you off the Zoom.
Okay.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right,
So
I'm
in.
going to walk you through this. I want you to go to Facebook on your phone.
Yeah.
Okay? And
Yeah.
I want you to go to your profile.
Yeah.
And I want you to click on
Edit featured photos.
no.
Okay.
Well, yes. Hit,
Okay.
yeah, because you've already put them in there. You have to hit that. Hit edit feature photos. What does it show you?
It's showing me my 5 photos. And then it's saying, choose up to 5 photos that you'd like to feature. So I've got X's on the 5, so I could get rid of one and then I could add a photo.
And it's not giving you any other options.
No. Let me get rid of one photo.
Okay.
And so I'll delete that. So I've got a gap now. So I can add a photo. It's giving me that live. So now I've got the choice of my camera roll on my phone. I've got the choice of uploads from Facebook. I've got the choice of photos of me that are from Facebook, or my cover photos, or just all the other photos that have ever been in Facebook. But they're all just photos.
Okay, so yeah. What kind of phone do you have?
I got an iPhone.
How new?
Oh, a 6 Plus.
Okay, so have you updated your phone?
Yeah, I don't think I've got an update waiting.
Okay. It's really weird because you should have the 9. Because
Yeah, it's only letting me have the 5.
And if you're doing, but see, this is, let me show you. Come back on.
Okay. Okay.
See, I've always done it from my phone. I have never done it from my desktop.
Right.
Because see, here's my featured photos, and I'm not done with them yet.
Yeah.
I still have 3 more to add. And see, on here it's saying choose up to 5. So
right.
Okay, so that answers my question. If you have a newer phone.
Yeah.
I have a newer phone.
Right.
A Samsung Note 8. And if you do it from your newer phone,
right,
it gives you 9.
Okay.
And you know how it said on yours, choose from your gallery, choose from your profile pictures.
Yeah.
Okay, well, on the newer phones, it has choose from your gallery, choose from your pages.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay, so when I choose from my pages, it brings up the social butterfly, and it brings up Eagles View Bed and Breakfast. So
Oh, right. Okay.
when I select one of those, it puts the little flag here. See the flag?
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
And
Yeah,
the flag here. That
yeah.
means when I click on it,
You go straight to your page.
it goes straight to my page.
Got it.
So also the newer feature, which is on the newer phones, also shows where it gives you the choice to choose a video. See, if you click on this,
Right.
so you're able to play a video.
Mm-hmm.
So that is why you're unable to get that in there.
Sounds like a good reason to have a new phone, Deborah.
Yes, because all the stuff I'm teaching you and continue going to give you, you're going to want one.
I think I'm going to have to get one now.
A lot of neat stuff.
Yeah. I've been looking for an excuse to warrant buying a new one, so I think you've just given it to me.
Right. You can say, my coach said I have to go get a new phone.
Absolutely. That sounds perfect to me.
Okay. Let me check a couple more things here. The last time we met, go over your homework I gave you. What did you get accomplished?
Okay. So I have been, let me just go back here. So the first thing I had to do was my tagline for the business that we've just done now. So I'm pleased about that.
Okay.
I had to do my featured photos, but that's as far as I've got. Those 5, that's it.
Okay.
And I needed to watch the videos on networking. I'm just at the end of video 3. So I've done 1 and 2. I'm just at the end. I've got about another 10 minutes of video 3.
Okay.
Out of that series.
Okay, good.
So I did have, I have got 2 questions based on that. Have you got time for me to ask you?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Great. So on, I think it was video 2, you talked about networking on 20 to 40 pages. And then the following video, you talked about networking on groups.
Mm-hmm.
So go back to the networking on 20 to 40 pages. Is that business pages or is that people?
Okay. On Facebook, the lingo for Facebook is pages.
Yeah, right.
That's just the word. There can
Oh,
be,
right.
there
Oh,
can
it could be any one of them.
right. It can be fan
Oh.
pages. It can be a public figure page, like my
Right.
coaching one, or a business page. So it's any of those.
Okay.
Okay. Now, most people will find that when they start networking on the 4 platforms, you're going to find one that you like to do more and you gravitate to more.
Right.
And this is what I want my clients to know. Say, for instance, you say, Debbie, I just really like networking on groups. I would rather have you faithfully have a schedule to be networking on groups than for you to be trying to network on pages when you really don't care that much about networking on pages.
Right.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love the networking groups.
Right.
I really don't care all that much about networking on pages.
Right.
I do it occasionally, but my focus is in groups.
Right.
Okay. So you'll try out and you'll find what you get the most engagement in too.
Yeah.
Where you feel the most comfortable. I think for me, it's a mindset. I'm thinking it's their business page or their fan page or their public page. And it's easier for me to connect with people if it's in a group of something that I like
Yeah.
or that I'm passionate about. You see what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
So, but that's what that means to answer your question.
Okay. Okay. So then I've got one question following that for maybe a bit of guidance. Now a lot of the groups that I've been posting value content in is getting a lot of likes or loves or emojis. They get, I'm getting a lot of engagement from that point of view, but I'm not getting hardly ever a comment. And I don't know whether that is just because it's British groups I'm in, and the British are, just generally more reserved than an international audience, or whether I need to be, I don't know, more, maybe I just need to be more engaging with my post then, I suppose.
Are you doing the call to action at the end?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm doing, like, I put a picture of a seal on. I put a picture of a seal on a British wildlife site, and I had loads of likes and emojis and everything, and I did put the comment on. I can't remember now whether it was do you see seals where you are, or where did you last see a seal? Something, I ended it with something like that, but it hasn't got me any comments.
Okay, so my suggestion would be do a beta test.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
go in and become a member in a group that is more international,
Yeah.
not just British.
Yeah.
Okay, and start engaging with posts in that group.
Okay.
With the same format I taught you.
Yeah.
And see if you get responses.
Okay. Righto.
And then what that's going to tell you, if you start getting engagement, okay, in a more international group, then you know that it is, the British are just a little more reserved, and it could be more of a time and trust factor.
Yeah.
Okay. The longer you stay consistent and persistent and continue to put value out there, it may take them longer to trust and start engaging.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. And then another question then that I had from another group that I posted something in. I posted something about some new benches that children had something to do with. So it's a nice post. Lots of people liked it, but 2 people put, slightly contentious, negative comments about the benches. So I didn't know whether to try and go back and answer them or just ignore them, really, because I'm concerned that if I go back and try and answer their concerns, it'll end up being a bit of a ping pong game, and I can sense that they're negative people. So I'm going to be, butting heads with someone who doesn't want to see the positive side of things.
Right. And you're absolutely correct, Jane. If you get that sense, as women, our intuitions 99.9% are correct. So if you are getting that type of impression from their wording, and it's coming across that they're being negative, that you do have the people out there that just like to stir the crap up, and let's cause some drama, and let's get into conflict. And so you're making a very smart decision. I would not engage in it at all.
Right. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. So those are my questions from what I've watched so far, and I'm going to carry on watching another one or two tonight now.
Okay, awesome. And we'll go over these 4 platforms together one-on-one.
Okay.
Especially the event.
Okay.
Okay. Working with you with the events. I am so glad to see that you're doing lives.
I'm looking forward to a bit of guidance on them so they've got a bit more structure.
Okay, so what we will do then is we will start some training next week on lives.
Okay.
So it's giving
Great.
you structure, and I'll go over those things with you.
Lovely.
Inside the Secret Social Butterfly in the units, and I started creating it, is I will have lists in there, and I don't know if you've seen any of them yet or not, but I'll have lists of products and technical things that I have purchased and that I use.
Right.
That help help me with the marketing and the lives, and because this is the key, Jane, the more we position ourselves as an expert,
Yeah.
and as a professional, okay,
Yeah.
the more trust is built, the more engagement happens and connection, and that all plays into people coming to your door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So those lists of products that I'll continue to add to, all you have to do, if you choose you want to purchase that too, you just click on it.
Okay.
Okay. And
Yeah.
it'll take you where you need to go to purchase it.
Brilliant.
Okay. And there's some amazing things about all of that, but that's surprises to come for all of you guys.
Great. Marvelous.
Okay.
Yeah, marvelous.
All right. So we'll
Super.
start live training next week at the same time.
Lovely.
Any questions between now or then, just shoot me a text.
Brilliant.
And I hope you have an amazing rest of your week and weekend.
Yes, and you, Deborah. Thank you very much.
Okay, I'll send you your replay.
Lovely. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.